Leaving aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Hey guys, I'm sorry that I cut off a little bit of the dialogue, but I just now found Good Neighbor, just getting stuff done. I just got the Silver Shroud stuff. I've been doing a lot of side quests in the back, working for Proctor Tegan just to farm off some caps. I got Piper and some power armor, but I need to bring it back to the base in order for me to actually fix it. But here we are.
I didn't hear that. What?
I mean, technically, the corpse was defiled already.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Could you say that like Dr. Frankenstein?
Ego, fetch me the brain.
No?
No, I will not. Now, do you have it?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Nick's an older model synth. Is he compatible?
That's exactly what I was thinking. If we are lucky, it should hook right in. But even if this works, Mr. Valentine would be taking on a tremendous amount of risk. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. Let's do it.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Also, I kept doing your special glitch, so I have
If
very
I
high
start
charisma.
cackling
I
like
have
an
max
old
charisma.
grizzled
basically.
mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here.
Also, it's just foreshadowing. See, I have max endurance, so I have a level up. I'm gonna use it to get this perk I've been wanting a long time called Ghoulish. So I can get health back from my radiation.
I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
So I have a theory about the whole thing, right? Oh, dude, I'm over-encumbered. I kind of was wondering, like, does that mean, like, if I drink dirty water, or does it mean, like, when, like, ghouls and stuff attack me, I get, like, more from that? Gotta drop something.
Speak up now.
Oh.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for us. We load both you and
I'm
Mr.
sorry.
Valentine into the
I read
memory
that
lounge.
faster than she could say
Run
it.
your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Nick and I are gonna share a mind? Yeah, I'm not gonna see him in any compromising positions, am I?
If a smart mouth was all it took to solve problems, we would have found your son by now.
No. You won't have to worry about that. The only memories you'll access are the ones in the implant.
All right, Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Once again, I'm so sorry I kind of like skipped over a lot of stuff since I've gotten the new hard drive and I didn't save on my stuff. I hate to be recording like this late because I have
Initiating
to go to
brainwave
bed
migration
soon.
between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Like I said, I've also seen all of this before, so if I'm less excited, I'm sorry. I kind of ruined it for myself. I said for the past like few hours, I think since like 11, it's like 1 now. I've been trying to get like
Can you hear me?
and
Good.
just special
The
stuff.
simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Okay, that's not a lot.
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
I really like this frog. This frog's never really been like this actually.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way.
You are experiencing
And she
these memories
protected
as
me from
Kellogg.
Dad.
This may prove disorienting at first.
That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then. Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
All 5 states have now signed on.
People always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse.
At this moment, we are all citizens of the new country.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on that petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like. It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just...
I thought San Francisco was my chance to start fresh. I was the hot shit, the gunslinger from the hub, rolling into town with the world at my feet. Everybody knew I was the one who'd shot Valdez. I could write my own ticket to any outfit in town. It all worked out pretty damn well. For a while.
Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kinda green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mom.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
No, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I think there's
I
a
know.
scene I missed back there.
I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got her.
I think there's a scene I missed back there with his mom where he gave him the pistol. Yeah, his dad like started to jump around a bunch, and then his mom gave him the pistol and told him that's what's gonna keep him
How
safe.
did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Also, I want to give a shout out to my friend Alex D. Primo. I'll probably leave the link. I'll leave the link in the description to his channel. He is posting Fallout again.
Mind if we sit down?
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. I just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another. There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it. So. I don't remember much from that time. It all kinda blends together. It was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me. Oh, I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
We'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.